Your nervous system allows you to think, move, and feel. But there's a whole other part of the nervous system that is largely outside of your control, operating automatically and quite independently from your conscious mind, and it keeps you alive.
As the nights draw in and the days turn a little gloomy, the winter months can often have an impact on our mental and physical health. With that in mind, a trip to sunnier climates might be exactly what you need to give your well-being a boost.
Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule is crucial for a good night's sleep in autumn when daylight hours are shorter and the body's internal clock can be disrupted. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your circadian rhythm, allowing your body to anticipate when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake, promoting deeper and more restful sleep.
There is a big difference between sadness and distress. Feeling a bit sad or angry is normal in your day-to-day life and can be triggered by a range of different things. However, if you are feeling increasingly angry, frustrated, helpless, or confused, then you may be suffering from something that requires a professional to step in.
The songbirds do indeed have the perfect pitch. A scientific study has shown that various songbirds, including zebra finches and white-throated sparrows, are much better at determining, distinguishing, and remembering isolated pitches than human beings or rats. Even when human subjects were provided with a second sound for comparison, they were far less skilled at determining their pitch than songbirds.
Early experiences with music play a role in human beings. Most babies have perfect pitch, and this is usually preserved if they are given music lessons at an early age. Speaking a tonal language such as Mandarin, where words can have different meanings depending on tone, and pitch also help to develop perfect pitch.
The researchers concluded that millions of people around the world may have inhabited a gray zone between living and dying, in which they have had an out-of-body experience. People often wake up profoundly changed, no longer fearing death and resolved to live a better life. Existentialism is a philosophical movement that explores the nature of human existence and the individual's struggle to find meaning in a chaotic and absurd world. It emphasizes personal freedom, responsibility, and the importance of subjective experience. Existentialist thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Friedrich Nietzsche delve into concepts such as authenticity, anxiety, and the inevitability of death.
Cats are popular pets around the world. They are known for their playful nature, soft fur, and independent personalities. Many people enjoy having cats as companions, as they can provide comfort and entertainment. However, it is important to take care of cats properly by providing them with food, water, and regular veterinary checkups.
Like the science of yawns, the reason for earworms is fascinating. They are a form of auditory imagery where we perceive tone in the brain in the absence of actually hearing it. The auditory cortex is located in the temporal lobe of the brain, says Samata Sharma, MD, Director of Addiction Consult Psychiatry at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, who has published research on this topic.
The natural world is an incredible place. There are soaring mountains and roaring sand dunes, spectacular beaches and shimmering lakes, steaming geysers and bubbling volcanoes, and so much more. Although it's all truly dazzling, there are few destinations and sights around the world that stand out from the rest, and the most significant of all are the 7 natural wonders of the world.
You may have heard that puzzles and other brain games sharpen your mind, boosting memory, attention span, thinking speed, creativity, and problem-solving skills. And that may or may not be true. Scientists can't agree. But we do know that they're loads of fun and a great way to stay engaged and entertained. How can you be prepared for what's ahead in life, good or bad? Building emotional strength can help you learn how to be confident in handling its twists and turns. But emotional strength doesn't mean pushing aside or suppressing negative feelings or emotions. Instead, it means acknowledging them and finding healthy ways to process and respond to them. Scientists have made a significant finding regarding the connection between the sun's magnetic field and its sunspot cycle. This discovery allows for the prediction of the timing of the peak in solar activity. Their research suggests that solar cycle 25, which is currently ongoing, is approaching its maximum intensity and is expected to happen within a year.
The second plague pandemic of the mid-14th century, also known as the Black Death, killed 30 to 60 of the European population and profoundly changed the course of European history. New research suggests that this plague, potentially through resulting changes in diet and hygiene, may also be associated with a shift in the composition, the human oral microbiome toward one that contributes to chronic diseases in modern-day humans. Domesticated rabbits come in all sizes and colors, including tiny Netherland dwarfs, floppy-eared French lops, Flemish giants, and fluffy Angoras. These breeds belong to Europe's only rabbit species, originally limited to the Iberian Peninsula in southern France and used for meat, and for since the last Ice Age, culminating in domestication about 1,500 years ago.
Long considered myth. Freakishly large rogue waves are very real and can split apart ships and even damage or rig. Using 700 years worth of wave data from more than 1 billion waves, scientists at the University of Copenhagen and University of Victoria have used artificial intelligence to find a formula for how to predict the occurrence of these maritime monsters.